Today I am super excited. I am not alone in the studio. I have been joined by a lady called Faith. Faith is a freelance writer and she's going to share so much information about this work, online writing, how to get started, and a lot of just the technical things that come with online writing. So I'm so excited and grateful to have Faith in the studio. So let's get into the story. I'll just allow you to just introduce yourself. Maybe tell us your name, where you come from, what you do, basically.
Okay, thank you for having me in your channel today. I'm so proud and I'm so happy to be here today. And so basically, I'm Faith Danu Matthew. I come from Makueni County. And currently, I'm a freelancer and I stay in Narok.
Awesome. Wow. Makueni to Narok.
Yeah.
Interested to learn about that journey.
Yeah.
But before we go there, let's start at the beginning. Usually the first thing I ask is about your childhood. How was life? What type of a family did you come from? What type of education did you get?
Oh, so about my background, I went to Karimwailu, which is in Makueni. After my primary school, I went to Makueni Girls. After Makueni Girls, I went to Masai Mara University. And where I come from, it's an humble background, I can say so. At least it's not so much. We're not so rich, not so poor. It's middle.
Yeah. Middle is not humble. What did you study at university?
And at university, I did bachelor's in science in agricultural economics and resource management.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sawa. Let me know along your journey, how did you earn your first shilling, your first money? Ilitoka wapi?
Back in 2017, I have one of my sisters who does article writing. So she gave me her job. And she paid me 176 shillings. I was so happy.
Okay. What was the job?
It was just a small article I read for her. She was trying to test if I can read something. Yeah.
So 176 shillings.
Yeah.
How many words or how many pages?
They were around 275 words.
Okay. That's about maybe a quarter of a page.
Yeah.
About something like that.
Sure.
Nice. Was that how you got started on article writing? Like what happened next after your sister gave you your first job? What was the next?
So after she gave me the first job, I was so happy that I can do something and someone gives me some money.
Yeah.
So I grew some interest. When I went to campus, I insisted for my parents to get me a laptop. So I got a laptop, but unfortunately, as the interest grew by, my laptop was stolen.
Oh,
I had to start from zero now again.
Yeah.
So I tried to struggle here and there to get some other laptop so that I can grow the career. So I got some lady online through Facebook. She now trained me now basically what article writing needs to be. But so unfortunately the article thing never worked for me. Now I shifted to the academic writing.
That's interesting. How did you meet the lady on Facebook? How did that come?
I just saw an advert and then they were talking of they do training. She asked me to pay her some 800 shillings, which I did. And she taught me online.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was interested. I really needed the thing.
Yeah, so that was on article writing.
Yeah, that was on article writing.
That did not work. You shifted to academic
writing. Now the academic writing, I found it more friendly because it's more of what we're doing in school. Sometimes it's more of the academic field there.
Yeah. Now I think I want to go back to the basics.
Yeah.
How does it work? Article writing. What is it? Like for somebody who is just green, I don't even know. I just hear about this thing of online writing.
Yes.
What does it mean? How does it work? Who pays you? Who hires you? Vitu kama hizo. Niambie tu from the beginning. Ni nini your article writing?
Sasa the article writing, the article unapata, it's like a blog, or you're doing a review of a commodity. Yeah, no, as in or you're waiting for a website, something like that one.
How do you meet a client who needs an article?
sometimes meeting a client, I cannot say you can meet a client so directly. Like for me, how I started, there are those people who want maybe the article writing accounts, like the takeaway accounts, the text broker, there are several article writing accounts. So them, they will get the jobs and then they pay you some stipend.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you meet that person who can pay? I'm trying to actually just start from the basics. Somebody who is green, doesn't know anything,
yes,
and has heard about article writing and is saying, how can I start? So how do you meet this person mwenye atakulipa? Hebu niambie tu from zero.
Now, like you say, in Facebook, there are those groups. The article writing group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like a group of Kenyan? Is it a Kenyan group, or is it like a global group where people are just open?
I'll say there are Kenyan groups, but they also need the global
international
groups. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So on the Kenyan group now, you meet people who have those accounts. For example, me, I had my own account on freelance.
Yes.
Is it that those people also, they have similar accounts on these different sites?
Yeah, they are like when you talk about the Upwork.
Yeah.
There are people who are having the Upwork account, but the thing with the Upwork, you have to have some smart gigs so that the person who is seeking for someone to write for them their work, they can also get to understand well that you understand what they want. You have to prove yourself through your gigs so that they can also be able to be confident with you to hire you.
Yes, I remember that also. It was also on freelance and Upwork, kind of the same thing, I guess. Reputation was also a big deal. So the more you may build reputation on that website,
the more you get a job.
The more utapata job.
Even there is Fiverr. Fiverr works the same way. You have to create some strong gigs so that you can prove to the client that you have the capability and so that they can hire you. Yeah.
Okay. So when you go on these Facebook groups, like for you, for example, the way you are getting your first clients, you meet somebody with that account, which has a strong reputation already.
Yes.
So anapata job, anakupatia.
But mostly like kama how wenye wanapeana jobs, most of the time you find that they use the tech accounts.
What is that?
A tech account ni ile unapata, yani you don't have to create, as in you don't have to exactly bid that much.
Okay.
Unapata, it's like the jobs are already there. It's the faster you hire.
So you have gotten your first job from your sister?
Yes, I was so happy.
You were happy with the 176 shillings?
Yes.
And then you kind of got interested in article writing. Unfortunately, computer ikaibiwa. What next?
So after my laptop was stolen, nearly tried to, because I had not had something which I could manage to buy my own laptop. I tried to get Tuko through the parents, through my sisters, and then I got another laptop. Now, when the moment I got the other laptop, it take time. Ndo ikakuwa hii corona niyo imeingia, we have to relocate to home and leave school. So mimi nikatoka shule and I went home.
Yeah.
Now, when I went home, it was a bit tougher. So, cause place yenye sasa we used to stay earlier, hakuna stima.
Okay.
So it was a challenge. So now I had to shift to my sister's place, because at least hapo there is electricity. At least I can do what I want.
Yeah.
So after shifting to my sister's place, I met some friends. I talked to him. I'm interested in this writing thing. Na article haijafanya. Si unifunze hii ya academic, at least when unafanya na inakupatia kitu. So the guy was in Nairobi, I was in Wote. So he told me, if you have ever done something to do with writing, this one will be an easy one. So I told him, it's okay, you just show me the way. So he showed me how to cite, because that was the biggest challenge, how to do the MLA, the HPA.
Hey, we are confusing. Sasa utatuambia slowly by slowly.
So basically in writing, also when you come to academic, you have to have the skill first.
Yes.
So when I'm talking about the writing styles, so it's what basically the friend taught me. so that I can now be able to handle a client's work.
Yes.
So he taught me through the phone. Or now I could do those things. I could open my laptop, we make a WhatsApp call, ananiambia enda kwa home, enda hapo, do this and this. Then that's how I got it. I sent him the work, he rectifies it. And zenye kinataka kwa writing, just be persistent, usichoke. Just be persistent. Yeah.
Wow. So you got a tutor. Basically.
Yeah, he's a friend. So I just told him that I'm interested.
Yes.
And he told me I'm going to show you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What next?
So now after the guy showed me how to do the thing, and then he get, I don't know, at the first time I used not to know where he's getting his jobs from. So he could tell me, sasa Faye, niko na job iko hapa, 1 page. And I'm paying 200. I could be like, it's okay, there's no problem. I'm going to write you. Because basically, what I wanted at the moment was I get to know this thing. How is it done? So that I can also be able to do it myself when there's no those our middlemen, manini, our intermediaries. So I went through that. I could write 3 pages in a day. Sometime napata 600 and I'm so happy because it's my own money. When he introduced me, now I was interested to know more, where does he get his job. So I told him to get me now straight to now wherever he gets his job. I came to find out also he gets a job from someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's so many middlemen. He writing many middlemen.
But the point is, you get the skill first.
Okay, yes.
So now getting the skill, you have to. But now currently things have risen up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he gets his work from someone.
Yeah, someone wants an account.
Okay.
Now he links me up straight to the person who used to give me the job.
Okay.
And then I also got to know some other friends who could also give me the jobs. So now I used to be given maybe like 2 pages in a day. Some were paying 250, others were paying 200, and I could do the work.
Yeah.
And maybe in 2 weeks I could get 2,000, which was very okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks I could get 2,000.
Okay, so does it mean that the frequency of the jobs wasn't so high? Because if you're getting in a day 2 pages, kumanisha in a day you're getting like 400, 500.
Yeah, but now sometimes you could find like today I got a job, tomorrow maybe
hakuna job.
Hakuna kazi.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
Yes.
So the frequency is unpredictable.
But now tungine when you knew, like leo naweza andika kazi, niandike hizo 2 pages, right? Maybe kesho the person tells me that it needs some correction to be made.
Okay.
Now I'm still learning.
Yes.
Maybe there's something that I didn't do right. They return the work.
Yes.
Once, twice, thrice.
And the days are going.
Yeah, the days are going. But the good thing is you're learning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting starting point. He connected you to the person who was giving him jobs.
No, who was giving him.
Na wewe ukaanza kupewa kazi sasa na wewe.
Nikaanza kupewa kazi.
Did the price change?
No, the price didn't change. So sasa hapo ikabidi nimejikaza ndo I proved that I can also be I can deliver. Ndo hiyo frequency ya jobs increase, the number of corrections zipungue pia.
That was part 1 of Faith's story, and in part 2 she's going to go deeper and give us a realistic picture of how much you can expect to earn as an online writer. She'll also tell us about the high seasons and the low seasons and how to take advantage of high seasons to earn more money. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe and come back for part 2.